I've shot all 8 of these, and I've got an answer for which one's right for you, but it's probably not the one that you're expecting. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Rakestraw Boys. I'm not here to tell you which caliber is wrong. I'm here to tell you which caliber works for your situation. Now, every single round that you're about to see has gone through the exact same testing scenario. They've gone through accuracy testing, we've done some expansion testing, and on some of them we have some chronograph numbers as well. None of these got a free pass. If your caliber's on this list though, stay tuned because it worked. Alright y'all, we're going to kick this off with the one that surprises people pretty much every time. The 35 Whelen. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've probably never even seen this round at your local sporting goods store. And honestly, that's part of the conversation today. But let's talk about what this thing actually does first. This round was born in 1922. Colonel Whelen built this cartridge for American big game. Real quick though, before we keep going, do y'all pronounce it Whelen or Whelen?
All right, guys, 3-shot group, target on the left.
High.
Just keep aiming center target.
I think I had it right the first time. I don't think I adjusted it.
It's all right. Just keep aiming the same place. All right, let's go see what we got to do. Okay, go right ahead.
Good!
All 3 of them, I guess, is gone. I owe them $5. Y'all, we had a piece of plastic go straight up into the sweet gum trees over there.
What, 60 foot?
Yeah, about 60 foot.
Bigger diameter, bigger energy on impact. It doesn't need to be screaming fast to put an animal down under 150 yards. In thick woods and where I like to hunt out here in Mississippi, 35 Whelen's almost what you would consider overkill, but it still gets the job done. With that heavier caliber bullet, this thing carries a lot of authority in the woods. Now, recoil, it's real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it and pretend that it's not. But if you shot a 30-06, the 35 Whelen's pretty close to it. Now, the issue with this round is not necessarily the performance, it's just the shelf availability. Not every store is going to have it, and that's not a knock on the round. It's a knock on the market. I can tell you right now, that thing's doing some real work out there in the field. Big timber, big game, 150 yards in, 35 Whelen, get it done any day of the week. Next up, and this is for somebody specific in your life. If you're looking for a caliber that you could put your wife behind or your children behind because they're wanting to get into hunting, this is the rifle for you, the 243 Winchester. Justin runs this round on our crew, and I want you to watch his footage because the numbers are going to just speak for themselves. Flat shooting, low recoil, and you could pretty much find 243 at any Walmart or local sporting goods store in your area. Now, don't let that small diameter fool you. At 100 yards, this thing's doing some real work on deer. The terminal performance is there. The accuracy is there. And the recoil, or the lack thereof, that's a huge talking point for the 243. Here's what I mean. If recoil is the issue that somebody special in your life is not going into the woods because they're simply scared of their rifle, this will help that situation. The 243 gets rid of that excuse, period. Now look at these groups that Justin did at the range.
Now they can't say that I ain't getting better. I pulled that first one.
That'd be all right. We'll go look.
So here's where it gets real. We put that 243 Ruger America Gen 2 95 grain deer season XP up against our water jugs, and we actually caught the bullet.
All right, 3, 2, 1, fire. I heard that bullet make impact. That's exactly what an XP is supposed to do, extreme point. We still got the lead and the copper. That's what she looks like after she's been fired.
This is not a round that you outgrow. This is a round that you grow with. And what I'm trying to tell you is I'm telling you that the 243 is going to get the job done every day of the week. Real quick, y'all, I want to shout out our channel sponsor, 601 Outdoor Scents. This is a Mississippi company owned by a Mississippi man, and to be honest with you, they backed us before we were anything. That means everything to us. They make cover scents, attractants, synthetic deer lures, stuff that actually works in the field. Go show them some love. Support a local small business. Links down in the description. All right, let's get back at it. All right, so this caliber is one that you typically work towards. This is the caliber that you graduate to, the 300 Win Mag. I just picked up the Ruger America Gen 2 and 300 Win Mag, and I'll tell you, there's a reason that you earn this one. You don't start here, you work your way here. If you've put in your seasons, you've proven your shot, and you're hunting open country with larger animals and longer shots, this is typically where you end up. Long range, flat trajectory, and enough terminal performance that leaves all the question marks out of the impact. And recoil? Yes, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it has no recoil because I would be lying to you. This gun does kick. But honestly, that's kind of the deal that you make by getting a 300 Win Mag. More capability, more recoil. That's the deal you make, and I'm not mad about the deal that I made.
All right, target to the left. I'm sorry I didn't have y'all on the first time. Y'all are on now. Hopefully I don't go flying off, because this thing does release a lot of gas with this brake on it.
That's ridiculous.
It's a lot of gas. Yeah, but I've been beat up raw dogging a 30-06, so. Hey. Ooh. Okay. This gun shoots. This gun shoots. All right, carnage in 3, 2, 1.
Open country, long shots, animals at distance, this is what it's built for, and it's just what it's going to do. You earn this one, and once you do, you don't go back. But it doesn't negate all the other calibers that we're going to be talking about in this list. Okay, this next one, I mean this genuinely. Not as many people talk about this as you would think on the internet, which is weird because a lot of people own the 7mm 08. If I had to pick one underrated caliber in this list, it would probably be this one. It has less recoil than a 308, and I mean noticeably less. But here's the crazy part. It has similar terminal performance out to 300 yards, and almost as identical to a 6.5 Creedmoor out to 500. There's no YouTube wars around this round. No internet debate, no hot topics, no drama. It just goes out, does its job, and the deer don't know the difference. The hunter who picks the 7mm 08 just simply isn't chasing trends. They're chasing results. And that's exactly the kind of hunter that you want to be. To be honest with you, if everybody knew how good this round was, it wouldn't be underrated anymore. And I'll just let that sit there. The hunters who know.
Yeah, them first three wouldn't. Ain't gonna be me. Those felt better.
That better? Whee! I'm not flinching, it's just I ain't put some weight in this Caldwell lead sled. It's knocking me around. By far taller than the nacho cheese.
Well, it's more liquidy.
Yeah, for sure.
I think GoPro got smothered.
All right, y'all. This one belongs to Jeremy. The 270 Winchester. 100 years. That is this round's resume. 100 years of putting deer, elk, anything in North America, some animals in Africa, Jack O'Connor. It's been a long storied history, and this 270 Winchester has always showed up every time it's been talked about. And that's not even marketing, that's just history. Jeremy runs his 270 in a Ruger America Gen 2, just like my 300 Win Mag. Let me tell you, this thing shoots fast, it shoots flat, shoots accurately, and he honestly has no complaints about the gun. Now, the 270 as a cartridge isn't a flashy pick, but it's one of the best hunting calibers that's ever existed on planet Earth. And then here's the kicker, it's been that way ever since most of us were born, if not before. If you were to have one rifle that goes between deer and elk, the 270 is a really viable option, and I mean that seriously. 100 years of doing its job, the 270 needs no introduction, guys.
Hey, we might have caught a bullet that time. There she is. You got your bullet put in the pile now.
Now, let's talk about the most popular deer hunting cartridge in America. Drum roll, the 308. Nobody's surprised. Everybody knew that I was about to say 308. There's nothing flashy to say about this cartridge except that it's military tested and the public has taken it up as their most popular deer hunting cartridge in North America currently as it stands right now. It's been field tested for years. Availability wise, I mean, you could go to any Walmart, local sporting goods store, and you'll be able to find a 308 somewhere or a 308 round somewhere in that store. There's just no denying the fact that the 308 is the most popular hunting cartridge, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. The deer doesn't know the difference between a trendy cartridge and one that's been around forever, and I can tell you, when they're laying there, they don't know the difference, guys. I'm not here to hype up the 308. I don't have to. If you run a 308, you don't need my permission. The only thing that you got to do now is just look at your data and use it and go run it.
Right beside the other hole.
Okay, we're going to talk about this one just straight up. There's a reason that this cartridge blew up, and it's not just because of the internet. The 6.5 Creedmoor. Yes, it got overhyped. Yes, the internet took it, ran it into the ground, and everybody started hating it because everybody started loving it. I get it. I've been a part of that conversation before, and I've been a hater of the 6.5, but I've also been a lover of the 6.5. I've seen both sides of the argument. But here's what I want you to understand. The ballistics coefficient of this round is legitimately impressive. I'm not saying it because it's popular. I'm saying it because it's just true. Flat trajectory, manageable recoil, exceptional accuracy at distance. These are not opinions. These are based off of the capability of the cartridge itself. This round stacks up on its own. It doesn't need to be stacked up against anything else on this list to make its own case. The hype found something real, and that's why it stuck. I'm not going to pile on the Creedmoor hype train. I'm just going to let the numbers and the data do the talking, and I'm just going to leave it there.
We'll keep it tradition. We'll do top right.
Did it win?
Bye-bye, Pinto, in 3, 2, 1.
Disintegrated.
All right, y'all, the last one on this list, and yes, this one is personal to me. I'm not saying it's the best, I'm just saying to me personally, it's the most proven out of this list. The 30-06. I ran this caliber all the way through deer season this last deer season. I will tell you, I had one of the most successful deer seasons I have ever had in my entire life. Let me tell you what this round actually is. Over 100 years old, 2 world wars, every big game animal in North America and plains game in Africa, basically legal wherever you want to use it. Nosler, American Whitetail, Core-Lock, Federal Power Shock, Federal Fusion. No matter what ammunition that you're looking for, you'll be able to find it chambered in a 30-06. The availability is just as good, if not a little less better than the 308, but it's right on up there with the 308. So availability is absolutely bonkers. You will not struggle to find this round at your local hunting goods store. The terminal performance is not a question. The accuracy is not a question. The versatility is not a question. This round has answered every question that there has to be asked for the last over 100 years. But there's a reason why this is the last cartridge in the list, the closer. Because at the end of the day, when I think of one caliber that has put down more deer than any other caliber out there other than the 30-30, the 30-06 would just simply be it.
Shot number 1. Shot number 3. I'm going to put a 5-minute timer on it, let the barrel cool. Then we're going to repeat the process on the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let my lid go. My nose is itchy. I swear it's allergy season, y'all. Tis satisfied. Federal Power Shot getting ready to go straight into the jug in 3, 2, 1. That lid went crazy, y'all.
There's your 30-06. Here is your winner based on who you are as a hunter. The first rifle, if recoil is the issue, the winner is going to be 243 Winchester. Big timber, big game, medium to short ranges, the 35 Whelen is going to be your answer. The smart, underrated pick that nobody's talking about, that's the 7mm 08. Go with that one. You want to pick a rifle for the next 30 years? Go with a 270 or a 30-06. Those are very viable options for that kind of situation. If you want a rifle that you can get sentimental with, go with those two, because those are some sentimental calibers. If long range is your thing, go with a 6.5 Creedmoor or a 300 Winchester Magnum. The numbers back both of those up. The most available, most proven workhorse of the list is a 308. There's nothing wrong with it. None of these are wrong. All of these are right for someone. Drop your caliber in the comments and tell me why you chose the caliber you chose. Y'all help a man out. Leave a like. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Guys, if this is the first time we're meeting, it's nice to meet you. If this is not the first time that we're meeting, it's good to see you guys again. I hope everything's going good on your side of the camera. We got a whole lot of shenanigans coming up in the future, but for now, I guess this video, the Rakestraw boys, we got